Andriki Namaskaram to everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the national media from Hyderabad. I can't tell you what it's feeling like to be on this platform today, because it means that we've reached the last leg of a film that has been marinating in Ayan Mukherjee's head for a decade, 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. And the actualization and the work began 7 years ago. And I can't believe that 9th of September, the world will watch Ayan Mukherjee's Labor of Love. And it is really, when I say labor of love, the word labor, there's a lot of focus on, because there has been a lot of work. I haven't met a filmmaker in my journey in the movies who has given his heart, soul, blood, sweat and tears to each and every frame of Brahmastra. We are so honored, we are so privileged and absolutely so humbled to be here amongst some of the most illustrious personalities. And I have to begin by actually saying that we are eternally grateful to you, Rajamouli sir, for just being who you are. Not just being the biggest filmmaker of Indian cinema, but also being the filmmaker with the largest heart. He has gone on a limb for us. He and his son Karth, wherever you are, Karth, we love you. Karth, where are you? Karth, we love you. And working tirelessly for us. When you work and put your heart and soul into somebody else's endeavor, it truly emphasizes Rajamouli sir's immense passion for cinema, just furthering Indian cinema. Thank you, sir. I still remember the first day we met to talk about your massive movies experience, Bahubali, and I was so honored to be able to help in a tiny way to bring it to a national audience. And today, with the massive success of RRR, it just cements the fact that if Visionary has another name, that is SS Rajamouli and nobody else. Sir, all of us, on behalf of Disney Star, Dharma Productions, Namit, and Dineg, and all of us are very, 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 very grateful to you, sir. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. We don't know how we'll be able to pay back, but we promise you that we will stand tall whenever you need us, just for you. Tarak, as the world known him as Junior NTR, what a phenomena. What an absolute phenomena you are. What an absolutely amazing, amazing artist. When I saw RRR, I was just blown away with his intensity. Every frame that he appears, you cannot help but take your eyes off. He talks about intensity. Tarak, you are intensity. You are intensity. I mean, the kind of magic, the charisma, just the sheer screen presence. Thank you for actually honoring us with your presence and being our special, special chief guest. Your support means the world. We are in our own tiny way trying to penetrate through every corner. Rightfully, like Rajamouli sir said, this is Indian cinema. Let's not call it anything else. We keep giving it a wood, Bollywood and Tollywood. We are not in the woods anymore. We are out of them. We are now proudly part of Indian cinema. Each and every film will be now from Indian cinema. So thank you for emphasizing that. And thank you, Tarak, again. Thank you. You love Rockstar. You are the eternal rock star. I have to tell you, when I speak of a large heart, I speak of none other than Nag, sir. I mean, I cannot even begin to tell you, sir. Truly, it takes a very, very large heart for someone to come on board and just give so much time to a film and so much time and passion to Ayan Mukherjee. He just came on board and became the favorite member of the cast on the sets of Brahmastra. There's not a single person who doesn't love him from all their heart on that set. Like each and every one of them. My father was a dear friend of Nag sir's, and I feel that legacy of love just continues. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being the Nandi Astra of our film and giving us all your energy. Truly, we are eternally, eternally grateful to you, sir. And we can't wait to collaborate with you so much more, but again, eternally humbled with your presence in the film. Brahmastra is not just a film that can be made with the love of the artists and technicians, but there are pillars. There are pillars who have actually made our journey immensely possible. Without these pillars, we may not have been able to stand tall as a feature film. It's their support, their strategy, their, well, what do I say, their money that made it immensely possible for us to reach where we are today. I'd like to call on stage and have him say a few words. I'd like to call Bikram Dugal, head of Star Studios. Bikram, you joined the journey of Brahmastra midway, but from then on, it's been a relentless journey for you. What would you like to tell everyone about your experience?
Well, what can I say? Before I start, I just want to say about the journey. I want to say thank you, Rajamouli sir, for giving this film the wings that you've given, not only in South India, but across the country. We just don't know how to say thank you to you. But I want to start with that. Karan, on the journey that you just said, if you met Ayan, you realize that the creative vision that he had in his head is so audacious that at Star Studios to have become a part of it is actually an honor for us. To have partnered with Karan, to have partnered with Dharma, to have partnered with Ayan's vision, to bring this story, which is so authentically Indian, is based on Indian culture and mythology, but at the heart of it, what appeals most to us and why I feel it's going to be so incredible, not only for Indian audiences, but global audiences, is at the heart of it. It's an original, authentic story. It's made and it has the cultural references of India seeped into it, but it's an original story and we love that about it.
Thank you, Bikram, and thank you for being such a pillar of support for all of us, and specifically to Ayan. And I know that even now, while the clock is ticking, yet there are obstacles and hurdles to be surmounted with. But thank you so much, Bikram. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the VFX is probably the strongest element that is coming through in the trailers, in the communication. When the journey began, Ayan was clear that he wanted VFX that had never been seen, never been experienced from an Indian film. It was not easy because the elements in the film, like the fire, all those elements might seem like it seems real and natural with the absolutely outstanding VFX. But let me tell you, those are very, very, very impossible tasks to achieve in the world of VFX. Fortunately, we had a true visionary who we could have collaborated and co-produced this magical film experience with. He truly has had a success right from the time he began his journey, and to now being a multiple Oscar winner. We were so honored and extremely elated to have Namit Malhotra, who is the founder of Prime Focus and global CEO of DNEG, with us in this journey. Namit, we'd love for you to join us. And we, as I said, are so grateful that you could give your expertise to each and every frame of Brahmastra. And how challenging has it been?
I think challenge is an understatement. In fact, I have a very interesting story with Raja sir here. Ayan came and met me in London, and Bahubali had just released, and he was already nervous about how, with the scale that Bahubali had achieved, how would we at least try and make up or at least equal it? And it was that, very early stage of Ayan's absolute belief in what he wanted to achieve. And then we just opened up the toolbox that we have, that we've fortunately been able to provide some of the best and the biggest filmmakers in the world for this film. My personal passion was to make sure that we can bring to our Indian filmmakers and people like Ayan the very best that the world has to offer. And that's what Brahmastra today stands for. I can proudly say, with having won probably more Oscars than anyone in the world in the last 8 years, we won 6 Oscars, that today Brahmastra stands tall with any Hollywood film that we have worked on. And it's been a massive inspiration, obviously, with Mr. Rajamouli's vision of setting the bar, and Ayan as a dedicated student who's passionately trying to match up and try and better it.
Rightfully said, Namit. Rajamouli sir is truly the institution, and Ayan is a very, 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 very good student of that school. But thank you, Namit. Thank you for bringing everything you had to this absolutely spectacle of a table. Thank you.
కరణ్ సార్ జస్ట్ ఇంటరప్టింగ్ యువర్ స్పీచ్ తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి అర్థమయ్యేలాగా వాళ్ళ కంపెనీ రీనేక్ ఏదైతే ఉందో అది 6 ఆస్కర్ని అందుకున్నటువంటి కంపెనీ అండ్ ఆ కంపెనీనే చెప్తుంది బ్రహ్మాస్త్ర అద్భుతంగా ఉంది అంటే మనం ఊహించవచ్చు సెప్టెంబర్ 9th మనం చూడబోతుంది ఒక అందమైన దృశ్య కావ్యం అని సార్ ప్లీజ్
I'd like to now call on stage. As I said, the heart of Brahmastra lies in our hearts for Nag sir. Nag sir has been, as I said, the strongest, most powerful energy on our film. We have only love and respect for you, sir. Thank you so much for everything you did for us, and we are truly grateful.
Thank you, Karan.
And sir, what would you have to say about your experience with the absolutely crazy Ayan Mukherjee?
Yeah, he's like a little boy.
Yes, that no longer little, but
A little
yes.
boy, and his passion and the energy and what he gives to everybody on the set was just incredible, and it was infectious, actually.
But sir, you just brought so much energy yourself, and just collaborating with you and with Ranbir and Alia and everyone. How does it feel that you were the absolute favorite on set?
I am usually. No, it was very good. The love and respect everybody showed me, and they just took me into their hearts and how they welcomed me onto the sets. It was just wonderful and made it so easy. So I had to reciprocate that. As
Thank
simple
you,
as
sir.
that.
Thank you again. We say we are humbled. Thank you for all the support you've given us, and your presence is magical. We can't wait for everyone to actually see the power of Nagarjuna sir on the 9th of September in Brahmastra as Nandi Astra. Already, well, the cat is out of the bag because of Rajamouli. So I'm just, trust me, if I get fired by Ayan, I'm just going to put it on you, Rajamouli sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
Can
you.
I say a few more words?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, thank you. All right. Andarki namaskaram.